Welcome to another screen capture demonstration of Full Auto Hold'em, the first fully automated and most advanced poker bot in the world. In this demonstration, we're in the one seat and we're at PokerStars, playing in the 1 and 2 cent blind table at one of the fast tables. Keep the screen captures a little more interesting with a little more action. Of course, Full Auto Hold'em doesn't mind how fast the action is, from PartyPoker to FullTilt to PokerStars. You can see the action tracked as fast as it comes with Full Auto Hold'em. Right now we haven't got our first card yet and we're in tracking mode, just keeping an eye on the common cards and the player banks. And now we have our cards. The window on top of the main window there is the view log, or log view rather, log view window. In brown we see the buttons logged, call of 98 and a raise of $1.98. And then to the right of the button log in the view log window we see our response. The previous response was highlighted in yellow and this response is in green. When our bet response is indicated in green in the view log, that means that bet came out of the database. That was a previous bet that we made in that same situation. And now we see our previous bet responses are in blue. Commit as our call, indicating we'll go all in on a call here. We're bank committed. When the bet is in blue, that's from LogicBot. And there we had a trip on the flop, and you can see how LogicBot pretty much maximized value with some pretty skillful betting. Of course, there's always a reason to vary your betting, based on the people in the game and all the particular previous hands. But for a straight line, something that's most likely to be the best decision most of the time, that's where LogicBot tries to play right down the middle. Remember, LogicBot is an additional component that can be purchased separately from the main program. The program comes in 3 levels. The basic program with the clicker, and then the second level would be adding the DB bot, Full Auto DB bot, where you would have the ability to store your bets, decisions into the database, and they will be played back when you're in the same situation again. And the third component to complete the Full Auto Hold'em package is the LogicBot. The LogicBot is where you have 100% response, fully automated play based on decisions that were built up into a huge logic structure of decisions over a long period of time. So the overall idea is that Full Auto Hold'em gives everybody the chance to build their own fully automated robot that plays their game. Either begin with the basic program and DBBot, build your game in the open style builder screen, which comes with the basic program that would set up all your pre-flop decisions, first round decisions. That's your first step in building your robot. The second step is you're recording all your decisions into a database. Now it'll take you a long time to have 100% responsive bot playing just out of your database. But that's okay because you're building towards that goal and you're getting a lot of automation. Even though you don't have 100%, just with the open style builder alone, without even DBBot, you'll get a probably better than 90% automation right there, because most of your moves are folding to junk at pre-flop. So with DBBot, it will take some time to build to 100% response, but you'll still have, probably better than 90% automated response just from the beginning. Now with LogicBot, you get 100% response, and the idea is that you're building on top of that. Your decisions that you put into the database will either be the LogicBot decisions unmodified, or that will have been your decisions, which are better tailored for specific situations, are better suited for your style of play. The idea is that you're improving over LogicBot with the decisions you're storing in the database. And that's the way you build a online robot. If anybody else ever thought of it, this would be what you would do. This FullAutoHoldem apparently right now is the only program that does this stuff, as far as anybody on the internet knows. Here we see in green in the FullAutoHoldem indicator panel, 11.1 in green. That's telling us that to make this call we have to pay 11.1% of what's in the pot. And it was in green because it's below the 16.1, which is our percent chance to win this hand, based on starting with 9 players and a Jack-Ace offsuit. So we had a better odds of winning than we had to pay. Therefore, we made therefore the pot odds of 11.1 was in green. If that bet decision didn't come out of the database to make this call, the call still would have been made based strictly on the pot odds and the option that I have checked in the open style builder, which says always call if the pot odds is below my percent to win. But in this case, that bet had already been played before and just came out of the database, like a lot of these bets are. Right now there's over 30,000 bets in my database, so averaging about 30%. hits per lookups from the database. This is this demonstration is pretty much hands-off. You don't see any of the other screens being demonstrated or any of the options demonstrated. This is because I had left this totally unattended as I had to take a shower and get ready for the day. I stuck around for the first couple hands just to make sure we were up and running. Can't really remember what happened, so I think we win another hand at the end here. But if you want to see the screens and all other features demonstrated, there's plenty of other screen captures at the site. In this demonstration, well, we see a good variety of plays, and we see a good example in the log right there. A bat response in yellow, meaning this response came right out of the open style builder, so it was not modified by the logic bot. Occasionally, since I run with logic bot, I'm presenting the 100% automation in these demonstrations. Occasionally you'll see a pre-flop bet in blue rather than yellow. That's because LogicBot, it has a few decisions beyond the open style builder, like limping and on pairs, and that's about it. So occasionally you'll see that I'll say limped and it'll be in blue. There's another bet out of the database. Okay, here we have a manual intervention. I'm back. And well, called the first one, I have to call the second one. Got lucky on the river there that another pair hitter I would have lost. Most times when I intervene, I realize I should have let Logic Bot make the play. But that's how easy it is to override. Just you can simply right click an indicator panel to turn the clicker off, or just there's usually time to make a change just on the natural delay built in, or you can always set extra delay to have more time to manually intervene if you choose. No feature has been left out. And if there's anything you need, send us a message at FullAutoHoldem.info, and we'll see if that makes poker sense. Then we'll use it. And that concludes this demonstration. Thank you. Until next time, good luck. And visit us at FullAutoHoldem.com.